Alright. Hello there, everybody. We're back for week 2 of the FDL Draft League. And our opponent this week is Xenotama Zenith. I believe I said that right. And their team, the Washington Umbreons. I literally said that worse than I did their name, which is impressive. But yeah, we are just about to get into this. There we go. Alright, I am pretty excited for this match. What does my Coda usually use? No, not exactly, but that's fine. Actually, I can just look at anyone else's tab and it'll be in there. I don't know, I can't remember it right now. I literally just used it last week. There we go. But yeah, we are going to be getting into this soon. Yeah, good luck, have fun to Xenotama. And yeah, I'll probably... we'll be right into it, doesn't matter. Now my team this week is semi-standard, it's nothing too crazy. There's a couple things that are a little out there, but they're not like ridiculous to pull off or anything. We're talking like one turn of setup for these strats, so they're not really that bad realistically, but it really depends on what team they're bringing. They have a lot of variability with their teams. They do have a pretty common through line of bringing Indeedee and Iron Crown, but other than that, we're just going to see what they bring and we'll adapt from there. I have a couple default leads based on exactly what they have for team-wise. But honestly, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Honestly, just gonna plug these in preemptively because I feel like this is probably gonna be this. Team 2 here, yep. Nothing too crazy. We have Shaka Berry, Shuka Berry? I don't know. What's it called? Archaludon, because I'm running Metal Bursts this week because it's really funny, is why. But yeah, this is pretty much what I was expecting. I'm glad there's no Landorus. That was really the main reason I was running Metal Burst, so I honestly would prefer not to use that if I didn't have to. We gotta make sure we're aware of the Curse Umbreon strats. I saw it run that last week. And Sinistra is always annoying. Yeah, nothing too crazy it looks like. Most likely we can just lead my default lead of Champao Scizor. The biggest issue now is that they didn't bring... Well, actually, no, it's not an issue because I actually don't mind it at all. I'll just do this basic lead in the back as well. I think there's definitely an argument to be made that we probably don't need to bring Pelipper, but if it comes down to it, I do want to be able to break things with Urshifu in the rain. We'll see, though. Basically, just we'll see. Yeah, we can skip out our Charlton. Torterra is definitely game 2 strats. Yeah, this is good enough, honestly. I'm curious how this is gonna go. Nothing too crazy to see here. I'm assuming it's booster. You know what I have to do is I have to watch for booster energy. Because I'm gonna forget if I don't watch it right now. It's pretty important that I get this if it is turn 1 especially. Okay, it is the lead I was expecting. That's pretty nice. It's pretty much perfect actually, I'm not gonna lie. It's the booster. We knew that already. I'm looking. Strategy goes off. Quick drive. Special attack. That's awesome. That's so good, actually. That's actually so good that it's special attack. and not the other strat. So we can honestly Throat Spray, or not Throat Spray, sorry, Throat Chop, Terra turn 1. This is kind of riskless, I'm not gonna lie, like... I'm gonna Thief into the Crown slot, but we don't necessarily need to. I'm just doing it just in case they don't fall me. We are gonna Terra first. It was pretty much guaranteed that we were gonna be going first here, because they are booster energy, so yeah. Now that I think about it, is that... I don't know how Terra is affected by priority. I never really thought about it. So like if I used... Or if I need to use like Fake Out, or like Follow Me and they also Terra, like what would happen there? I don't even know. So we're gonna Throat Chop there. We're gonna hope... Oh, it just takes it out. That's so good. What? Hell yeah. So it's not Sash. We know it's not. It's probably Berry, realistically. Like Agua maybe. Attacking Killer comes out. It does nothing, and we live. Nice. Amazing first turn, exactly what I wanted from this. That's exactly what I was looking for, yes please. That's unfortunate I didn't kill, but I also didn't really expect it to. That was not really the intention of it. It makes me think it's really not bulky, actually. We can even look at these Scissor calcs right now. Yeah, this is a not bulky. Oh, you know what, it's it's from Sword of Ruin, I forgot about that. I was gonna say, why did it do so much? But that was because of Sword of Ruin, yeah. So we always outspeed this thing here, so why don't we just kill it? By that I mean I'm actually just gonna double into the Luxray slot, predicting a Protect, even though it's not a great idea. It would be a really good call out though, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm not too worried about the Iron Crown, the Scissor on the field especially. Nice. Do we call it? Let's see if the Luxray protected too. It might have, to be fair. Yeah, okay, this is not bad. That's fine actually. I don't care about that at all. Okay. That's sick. That's so good. I'm gonna see that we doubled into it, like psycho. Okay, so I think I'm gonna Thief into the Luxray slot in case they try to go into Sinistrar or something like that. The other turn event there is that they... What's it called? The question is, do we want to save this for Urshiva, or for the what's called in the back, the Umbreon that might be in the back? I'm not sure we care that much about that, I'll be honest. The Comfy's a little annoying against the rest of my team, but even then we still have Scissor, so it should be fine if we just go for this. So I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to Bug Bite. Yeah, I'll Bug Bite, it's fine. Full Shot comes out. Surprised they didn't try to switch the play up or anything, because they knew I was faster. I don't know, it's fine. I don't mind. Wild Charge comes out, takes me out, that's fine. Ooh, it lagged really bad there, you saw that, right? A lot of lag when Wild Charge hit. Okay, so it is Guts, Flame Orb, Wild Charge, Protect. Oh, that did so much. Seeing those moves from that, we know Iron Crown is Protect and Tachyon Cutter. And we didn't see anything from the Indeedee yet, so we can just kind of chill from here. We go to Urshifu. It's a little annoying because depending what they have in the back, we could reveal that we're Scarf here. Sinistrar, okay, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so I think we just... That is pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. So if they... Honestly, I think we just switch right into Pelipper right now because we don't want to lose out on... Like, we don't want to Rage Powder here. That'd be really annoying. I'm just gonna Dueling Beat directly? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because I don't think Scissor will go down one hit from the Luxray. It is pretty strong. Guts Wild Charge is pretty good. But I don't think it'll kill, just straight up. I think they'd have to double. Which, I mean, is just giving me a free switch, basically. Pelipper's in kind of a weird spot because it's probably slower than Luxray, realistically. By that I mean it's just slower than it, yeah. Wild Charge comes out, which let's see if they Shadow Balled as well, which if they did, they got me there, fair enough. No, they did not. We actually just had speed straight up. We do a lot there, but it's not really enough. We're in kind of a weird spot right here, I'm not gonna lie. Because if they Shadow Balled into the Scissor slot, we're in a pretty weird spot. Mickey Berry, okay, that's interesting. Gotcha, I guess that's fine. That's totally fine. It's literally doing nothing to Scissor, yeah. So we know we're not faster than the Luxray, right? Yeah, we're not. We know that for sure that we're not. Okay, so we can honestly just protect here with, what's it called? Pelipper here. And we'll just see if we can get the attack off here on the Sinistral. Do we go for the Thief so we don't miss? I think we do. Although it might not be enough damage-wise. I think it looks like it will be, but it might be a little close, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just go for it, yeah. I'm not gonna think too hard about it, because it's not like the end of the world if it doesn't. Obviously I prefer it did, but I don't know. It's just how it is. There's a pretty good chance it kills what I'm trying to say here, really. We can even try to pull up a Sinistral real quick. They are going to Terra here. Okay, that's not great. I think it's Terra Fairy on the Lux, or not the Lux, sorry, on the Sinistral's planet. Is Terra normal? Oh, that's interesting, huh? I suppose that's 4. Because my ghost type is Basque Legion. I don't really feel that they're that much of a threat, to be honest. Let's see if they just went straight into the Rage Powder here. Let's see if they wild charge the Scissor here. Nice, okay. We got that. Nice, that's so good. Okay. If this it's not gonna kill. We know that's not gonna kill, but that's pretty nice to get some damage off there. Luxray is honestly getting chipped down by its burn even, so I think that's 2 more turns there that they have. And if they wild charge, they're gonna die from recoil actually, so that's interesting. Huh. So I think we just Weather Ball or even like just Hurricane the Sinistral here. And then we can Bug Bite the Luxray. Yeah, I'm down for that. Look, we're just double attacking here, that's all that matters. So I assume they're gonna go for... Oh, they just do this? Okay, so they just don't even care about that. I think that's GG for game 1 at least, because we should always take out this. The Luxray's gonna die from recoil here. Well, it didn't, but it would have died from burn is the point. And then we send out our guy Urshifu here, and it should be able to take this thing out easy. Shadow Ball comes out, it probably kills realistically, but I think that's game 1-1. Game 1 victory, not game 1 win. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a quick calc. 252 bold real quick. Just want to see. It should be fine, but I figure I should check. Just turn normal. So yeah, that does significantly more than that. It should be fine. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nice, okay. Game 1, victory. We're going to game 2 here. I think I know what strat I want to pull off immediately. I feel like they kind of have the idea that that's probably not going to work. The strat they went for game 1, leading Iron Crown and DD, probably isn't going to work. I'm going to hope that's what they're thinking. But also, it's not that bad if they do think that. I can work with it. I do think I'm going to run Torterra this game, though. Let's see what happens, though, to be honest. Should I bring Scissor? I'm not sure. I do kind of want to bring our Sheldon in general. Based on what we saw, Luxray doesn't do much into it. Yeah, because it was mostly just wild charging, and it probably has Facade as well, but that doesn't do much against our Sheldon. Does hit the Scissor pretty hard though on the other guy's hand. So we're gonna lead Urshifu Torterra. This was my plan from the beginning. We know that it's boosts their special attack, so we do outspeed it with Scarf. The biggest issue is probably Comfy there in terms of that strat. We can bring our Celadon. I think it's pretty alright. And do we bring Chimpao or Pelipper? I think Pelipper doesn't really do that good into much here. Yeah, if Luxray wasn't a thing, I would probably bring Pelipper, but I think we'll just bring Chimpao and confirm kills with Torterra and Urshifu with that. Because that's just a free switch in whenever and we get a free boost on our damage. That's pretty nice. Which Pelipper does something similar with Urshifu, but it's not as applicable. Like, you know what I'm saying. Let's see what they lead here. Comfy Umbreon, that's not bad at all. It's actually a pretty passive lead, it looks like, so we can honestly get away with this pretty well, even. Honestly, let's run a quick calc here. I just want to see what this looks like. Comfy, let's assume it's 252. Modest Draining Kiss. I just want to see what it looks like. Does it just kill me? Does it just color shrew? It doesn't seem to really even get close, so I'm gonna go for this even. Honestly, whatever, yeah, let's do it. They go for the Draining Kiss, that's what I expected. Oh, is it like weakness policy or something? That's scary. It is weakness policy, okay. I'm curious if they're targeting then, because, yeah, I don't know. U-turn comes out. We can assume they're probably targeting into the Urshifu slot, because that thing's more immediate threat. So I think we can pretty safely go into Chen because we have the Sash here. Can't really go for Haze, but we can do something. Worst case scenario, they're targeting into the Torterra slot, and they delete me from the game, but honestly it's probably special now that I'm thinking about it. Let's look at that. Let's look at special move 4 versus physical. It does get Alluring Voice, gets Psychic, gets some good moves for special actually. So that seems pretty feasible at least. Could be like Crunch, Trailblaze. I don't really like physical that much, so it probably is special. Baton Pass, okay, that makes so much more sense. I was sitting here like, what is this thing running? I'm so confused. But that explains everything right there, yeah. So what is this going into here? I don't even know. Like Iron Crown or something? Luxray, okay, that makes sense. So we actually have a pretty good matchup here. Because I should always outspeed the Luxray. I don't think Comfy has any reasonable speed control to do here. It has Tailwind, but I outspeed it at least this turn. We can pretty freely Ice Spinner into the Comfy slot. We could also... this isn't great, but it's honestly pretty funny. We can Haze through the Protect and then Shell Smash again. Assuming they want to Protect and click Tailwind here, which I assume is what they're doing. Because we haven't seen Tailwind yet. So I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, we called it. Nice. If this works, that'll be sick. I'm like 90% sure Haze goes through Protect, but I honestly am not 100%. Let's check real quick. I guess we'll see right now, so it doesn't really matter, but... Oh, we outspeed. That's funny. That's my bad. I didn't even realize that was gonna happen. That makes sense, though. Brick Room. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. But actually, we just Haze, so the speed boosts are gone, actually. Okay, so we actually underspeed, I'm pretty sure. Let's check this now. I shouldn't have Shell Smash up, we don't. And I guess it's probably like min speed Luxray, so it probably underspeeds me still either way, but... At least there's a chance, right? Let's assume it's neutral speed, we think we do underspeed. Which I find pretty funny. Honestly, let's just do this, and then we can headlong rush the Luxray. We'll see what happens here. Worst case, they Terra normal. This looks like Terra, yeah, okay. Not too surprising, really. I mean, not the end of the world, theoretically. If they double into the Chen, that would be pretty bad for it, but we'll survive, I guess. I'm assuming that's what they're doing here because they want to take it out. Looks like that was what the target was. Oh, it's not. Okay, so we're probably dead here. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, we just go down. It's not really that bulky of a Torterra, so it makes sense that would happen. Actually, minus defense even, to make it worse. Comfy takes a lot there, but it's really not enough. Especially because Berry procs there, that sucks. It's actually the perfect amount for Berry to proc too. Okay, so this game's going down the drain real quick. Actually, it's Citrus, so it's not even that. Well, alright. What do we do about this? We have a Metal Burst on our Chaldon, so that actually could work, funnily enough. Bring our Chaldon out. Pretty safe position for it, actually. It also looks like we live another one from Comfy, so we can honestly go for this. And we reset the stats. We did reset the stat changes, that's what I thought. I'm just gonna Metal Burst, let's do it. I'm down. To be fair, I'm not 100% on how Metal Burst works. I know it's 1.5 damage returned from all damage you take, onto the like last target. Yep, normal counter stuff, but I don't know if it's based on speed. I think it's very possible that if I outspeed my target, I don't go for it. I'm not sure. I don't think it has minus priority like counter and mirror code have. To be fair, I should have looked into this beforehand, but that's fine. Wait for Facade again. Oh, we do take a crap ton. So this is gonna work. I'm actually not. Oh, we do just metal burst it. That thing's gone. What? It lives. That's crazy. Oh, they pollen popped. Interesting. Okay, so that actually does take me out there. That's fine. So funnily enough, we actually took more damage from Facade, which let me do more damage with metal burst, which I think is funny. So it does not go down there, which is not the worst case scenario, but it's not great either. Especially because Urshifu has no protect. I think we should probably Terra here, even though it's a bit awkward with the fact that there could be something like, what's it called in the back? You know what I'm talking about. Sorry, Sinistra. Jesus, that was a struggle. Because I don't know the last one. I'm assuming it's not in DD, or they would have brought it out already, probably. I mean, let's see what happens here, pretty much. Because either way, I think they underspeed and just wild charge me, but it's fine. I don't even care. They switch out. Interesting. What's happening? What are they going into? Sinister. It is okay. That's, yeah. Glad I didn't go into the DD slot, I don't think. Well, no, I'm not sure, but it's fine. We are terroring here. To be fair, if they're wild charged, it doesn't really matter either way, but funnily enough, if we can take out the Luxray this turn, I think our Celadon can actually clutch out here. So we have Dark Pulse for the Sinistral slot, and we have... I don't know if it'd be the Umbreon that was a problem. Okay, so that's really annoying. Wait, did we attack into it? I think we did. I'm not sure, I'll be honest. No, we didn't. We swapped it around. That sucks. Okay. I should have known it was Sinister on the back and played around it with Urshifu here, but at least we get a little bit of damage off. Hopefully it's not Rocky Helmet. It's not. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's not the worst case scenario. Yeah, really weird set of events here. We're probably just going to go down to the Wild Charge here. Luckily, that will mean the Luxray will most likely die in return. Last turn a Trick Room as well, sadly. It didn't work out that we got it timing-wise, but it's not the... It's still winnable, funnily enough. I do think it is still winnable. Not easily. I think there's a very good chance that we lose this, but it's technically still winnable. They could also just kill a Celadon, is what I was thinking. And then that would have been it either way, but I think that will just be the end of the game there anyways. Because I think they still have 4 mons left. Even if Comfey isn't down, I think that'll be all 4 mons alive, funnily enough. You go for the Dark Pulse. How much is this doing here? Not much. Okay, well, it was enough, to be fair, but... we basically just have to hope we live a Luxray hit, and then take out the Sinistral here. Yeah. This game was over a while ago, it's fine. I definitely made some misplays here and there. This game specifically, with the haze on the Shelf Mash was kind of silly. It was nice to be able to get rid of the boosts on the Luxray. It would have been a lot less close if I didn't have that, but once again, it doesn't really matter how close it is if it's not. If I lose, it doesn't matter how close it is, what I'm trying to say. Oh, it does this. Oh, it doesn't. That's funny, but I don't think it matters because they can just send out the Comfey and then Drain Kiss me and I will die. We are in a weird spot here where I don't really know what to do for game 3. I do have ideas, but it's more so just based on what we've seen so far. I think Scizor is okay. I think Torterra is okay. We can honestly just lead Urshifu and what's his name? And that could work as well. I mean, I'm going to click this. I don't think it matters. We're just getting Dragon Kissed here. Oh, interesting. So they didn't even go for that. I'm curious why, though. I feel like that's the easy play to just... because I could have Dracoed into that slot and then taken it out easily. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, it's fine. It doesn't really change the result of the game at all. Yeah, that's it. So what's the play game for this question? They didn't bring any psychic spam at all. Makes me want to bring Scizor still, but I'm not sure exactly when I do that. We could even lead Champowers for Rapid and just kill the Umbreon if they try to bring it again. And we also know that Urshifu is faster. I think that's the play. I think we just lead Urshifu, Chanpao. We are Water Terra. I don't know why it keeps defaulting to that. Let's look at NVD max bulk real quick. I do need to check one thing real quick. Yep. In rain, we do kill. How about in sort of ruin? We do kill max defense in DD. If they're not berry, which we actually don't know the answer to, if they're berry or not. I don't know, actually, yeah. Okay, assuming... Let me check my speed stats real quick. I actually need to make sure of something. I'm pretty sure Chanpao is faster than Urshifu, but I gotta check that real quick, because that actually does change the game plan. 185 and 123 to 184. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That actually does change the game plan a bit. I think we bring Scizor in the back. I think we bring Torterra in the back. Now, Shallow-Known's alright. It deals with Comfey pretty easily. Scizor does the same thing, though, pretty much. I mean, having a nice ground switch in for, what's it called, Luxray is pretty nice. Scizor can take Facades as well. Can't really take Wild Charges, obviously, but that's okay. Alright, let's do it. This is our play. Yeah. This is kind of a weird team to play against, because if they try to do Umbreon stuff again, they probably don't make it through. And if they try to do Iron Crown stuff again, I'm not sure if that works out for them. I really don't think it does. Because Indeedee probably doesn't have the right Terra for that, and neither does, what's it called, Iron Crown. And we've already seen the Iron Crown isn't really that bulky. Like, Scizor almost killed with a Thief, and that's not even really that effective for it. So I think if we're willing to Terra Water against the Iron Crown, we should be able to kill it easily. Yeah. I think that's the case, yeah. So they lead this again. Not bad at all. In fact, pretty good, I would say. Let's make sure it isn't speed all of a sudden. And I did read it right, that's good. So the play is pretty much always we are going to Terra Water here, and then we... Oh my god, I was Psychic Seed the whole time. I didn't even see that, that's funny. But it doesn't change my play, really. We just do the Throat Chop play again. Worst case, they're Terra Fairy, and we don't die, like, at all. Worst case, Chen gets Tachyon Cuttered, and then we can still kill with Iron Crown next turn. The biggest problem is the Sinistra on the back, is what I'm imagining. If Chen goes down early, we can't deal with the Sinistra that well. We have some counters to it, like it's not just an insta-lose or anything, but it's pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. It has like just enough bulk to be annoying. And we don't kill with Thief, and we don't kill with Rolling Beat, so yeah, I mean, we'll see pretty much. They're gonna Terra here. Is it gonna be Terra Fairy on the Indeedee, I'm assuming? It is, so they're gonna fall me here as well. Terra Ghost, okay, that doesn't actually help. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't think that helps at all. I don't know why you'd really run that, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it... No, not really. I don't know. Suited Throat Chopper should just kill again. Yeah, it does just kill, and then we do the water move and it should kill as well. Could be wrong here. It looks like the calcs are showing that. I don't think it's really that bulky of an Iron Crown considering its special attack booster or anything. I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Looks like it's gonna kill. That looks like a pretty safe kill there. Oh yeah, that's not even close actually. Okay. Exactly what I wanted to happen there. I'm not so sure they can come back from this. I guess we'll see, really. If they bring in the Sinistra, they can't really do anything about this. If they're bringing Sinistra here, I guess we'll find out. Well, yeah, I'm not going to think about it too much. We're just going to see what they bring in here. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this is really... Okay, yeah, that's not great, but it's not too bad either. If they try to Flame Orb stuff, do Flame Orb stuff, we can honestly hit their Protect here and then just kill them. I'd be down to switch as well. I think that's probably just a safer play overall. And we can just Ice Spinner here for free. You can even just get rid of Psychic Terrain. It doesn't really affect the match that much. I'm not running any priority for a reason. But I mean, it is just safer overall. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'm down. Worst case, they have Double Kick and they take out Chan instantly. But then we have Tortarian anyways. We should get damage off here, really, is the main point. We want damage on the Sinistral because it's easily the biggest threat to my team right now. Depending how much we do here, we can... Oh, it just dies. Okay, yeah, sure. Why is it taking so little before then? Huh. I guess this was just not as strong as I'm hoping it to be. Go for the Wild Charge and we totally block it. Nice, okay. This is exactly how I want my HO team to be played, right? Like... Every turn we're either taking KOs or we're setting up for taking KOs, and that's pretty much just what happened like the whole time. Game 1 and 3 specifically. Game 2 I really wasn't able to do that, because we got caught off guard a bit, but it kind of just worked out how I wanted it to overall. I'm glad most of my prep worked out in my favor. I'm really sad the Torterra set didn't work out how I wanted it to. I guess it's my fault for thinking they'd lead the same thing again, but... yeah, that'll be it. GG's to Xenotama Zenith. Make sure I say that right. And yeah, I'm super happy about that. Pretty much all of the calcs I did for beating Iron Crown and Deity worked out exactly how I wanted them to. Yeah, the biggest outlier was Torterra, but even then, I mean, it didn't really need to work out that much. But yeah, I was pretty thrown off by what they were doing game 2. I wouldn't have been that surprised if they just had not brought the Umbreon and stuff like that. It would have been a lot better for them. Like if they brought like Zapdos or something, it might have worked out a bit better. But I don't know. It's just my opinion on it. I would have to see it in action to be fair. Stuff like Zapdos beats like Archaludon, beats Urshifu Rapid. Not necessarily beats, that's a bit of an over-exaggeration, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's at least a bit more effective than Umbreon, who kind of just sits there. Obviously, the goal of it was to set up weakness policy stuff, but that kind of plays a bit inconsistent. And I was also running Haze, like, of course. But yeah, GG's to Xenotama and their team. I already forgot what it was. I'm gonna check again so that I can maybe remember it one of these times. Maybe I will ever remember what it is. The Washington Umbreons, of course, yeah. But yeah, GG's. Have a nice day, everybody.